Glad to have you with us in one of America's great cities, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and the Link. It's the UAB Blazers and the Temple Owls. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rose.
Hey guys, I caught up with the UAB head coach before the game, bringing his team in on the road against a very good team, ranked in the top 25. They have everything it takes to compete. This is a big matchup that fans are excited to see, but he said we have to execute early and eliminate mistakes at the line of scrimmage. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Temple's offense will go to work first. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game is the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense today.
And when you're watching it as a defensive player and coming this football game, man, you know this is going to be a challenge. I better get pressure on this guy. If I let him feel comfortable, you'll see another day like last week. I mean, that dude was accurate. Almost every ball was caught.
Loose in the middle. Touchdown Owls. This crowd absolutely loving it as he rolled into the end zone. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they get it done with a big play, a 76-yarder for the score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Blazers offense, who will go to work for the first time in this one. And when these two guys are in sync the way they were a week ago, just a nightmare. It's a performance they hope they can repeat this week, Jesse.
And I think a big key in that last game was they linked up a couple times early, had some big plays. And then after that, David, it didn't seem like the quarterback was looking anywhere else. They're going to try and establish that connection and that rhythm early in this one.
And defensively, where is the big fella? Like, I got to identify where he is every single snap and give him some extra attention. So if I route him at the line of scrimmage and be physical, have that safety help over the top, I'm not letting him beat me.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Looking to throw, it's Burton. Here comes the heat. Gets it to the back. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of a first down.
And that's a frustrating drive. Not the drive they were trying to put together. 3 plays, couldn't find a way to break somebody loose. Catching the football, getting tackled. Offense still trying to get in a rhythm, trying to make something happen on their side of the field.
They stop him immediately, flying down the field and get to him before he can even get started. The Temple offense heads out to start this drive. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Defense is about seeing it and pulling the trigger, and you can tell they pull the trigger so fast, get to the back, get him on the ground quickly.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Caught by Smith. And that defense is all over that one. No room to run after the catch.
And I love linebackers, man, that just have a nose for the football, an absolute feel. Great job not losing vision, feeling the running back start to come out of the backfield to catch the football, and then doing the most important part. Probably the hardest, too, getting him on the ground.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Chains are set, and Temple has it with another 1st and 10. Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. Maybe a crease. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. And the Owls are moving quickly down the field. The run inside. It's Smith. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
They'll go right back to it. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
And on second down, a lot of times, I don't know why, you just, as a defense, you go pass. You think passing situations, passing downs. Really good job by the offense, committing to the run game, not abandoning it, not getting yourself in a third down situation.
Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Temple!
It does not take this offense long to get going. We've seen 2 drives. We've seen 2 touchdowns, David. They are so explosive. They've got so much speed all over the field, and they're lighting this scoreboard up early.
Hey, you better find some answers defensively. You better find a way to slow them down. And how about this next possession for your offense? Like, coming on the field, you can tell. As an offensive coordinator, you got to feel it. Like, my defense is not holding them down right now. We got to put together a drive, get some points on this score on this next possession.
UAB regains possession. The Blazer offense back onto the field. From the gun, the ground game. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Backed up now, here's second and long. The short hands, it's Ferguson. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
They punted on their first drive of the game, and now they have to convert on third down to avoid doing it again. Here's a heat. Finds a man in the middle. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. And the Blazers will hustle to the line.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
So now it's second and long. Goes to the option. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Back to throw, it's Burton. Looking to the big tight end. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. Looking for more room.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense put you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we got to get a stop, got to stop the bleeding, and get the ball back to our offense.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front and establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
Throws to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Well, the DB never even backpedaled. He never even thought that receiver was running deep, and that's why he was able to put his foot in the ground, and he smothered that curl route, knocking it away.
Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. He'll come through on third downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
Well, on a lot of third downs, tight ends can be a quarterback's best friend, but especially this guy. I mean, he's got a unique skill set catching the football. He could be the primary target, not just on this offense, but on offenses all around the country as well.
It's a fumble on the play. defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. In the red area, it's Smith. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He'll set up to throw. Touchdown, Owls! Quick strike through the air from the score. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
Because down here, he does a lot of blocking, and you play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? You peek in the backfield, and you lose the big fella. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy, but he lost him.
Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Hand off from the shotgun. And a short gain on this run, and that'll bring us to the end of the first. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. The play action fake. Under fire. Going for the big play. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. To the air, it's Burton. Got his man downfield. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. The Blazers will have it 1st and 10. Wants to go right back downfield. That's caught. It's Ferguson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got his man. Such a big part to convert these third downs, and they've got it at the 42. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Unfortunate with that incompletion. The quarterback and his intended target not on the same page.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll run play action. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
What a great play by the defensive tackle. Look, sacks aren't just for very athletic, long defensive ends. These D tackles, man, they use their strength. They push linemen back in the pocket, collapse it, and come away with the sack.
On the run, fires downfield. He's got it. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. They'll go with Robinson. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. And the Blazers pounded the rock to move the sticks now back to work. The run from the shotgun. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Didn't get a chance to show off those running skills, but he gives them the ball at the 29-yard line. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Smith. Across the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point.
Throws it deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Quickly out to the tight end. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. The offense set for a first down play. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Unloads to the wideout. That ball came out a little late, and it was almost picked off.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Running inside, it's Smith. Gain of 6, they're looking at 3rd and 4.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Looking to throw on 3rd. Fires to the tight end. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. The Owls are rolling down the field. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Off play action on first down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. Back to pass. Rushes on him. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. And the Owls go back to work after moving the chains through the air. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
First down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
Looking to fire. Touchdown, Owls! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They took it 71 yards down the field with the 7-yarder for the score. And he'll just UAB comes out, the offense looking for a productive drive. Moving a little bit, David, but then
but I think I
just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. For play the next play.
Quick step and go. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Last completion moved the... Coming out on first down. Complete. If you're going to take like you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not to get hit. They just don't. By the defender, you could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think of it, see the ball fall to the ground.
Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. And a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Burton makes the grab. And they make just inches to go. Kick it.
What he's made of.
From